3, 2, 1. No, we're on. We are on. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to Workweek WINEdown. We have been gone for a while. Mike is here, and Chris is also here. You can see her elbow. There's her elbow right there. There's Chris's elbow. Woo! Show some skin, lady. We're back from vacation and a little hiatus, so we took just to kind of take a break, kind of chill, and what did we do? Nothing really. We've been working on some videos, and of course I've been working on the railroad. See that face? That's the face I make right now because of that. But other than that, we're back, and we had a great time in Florida. Went down to St. Pete for a week, and it was fan-friggin-tastic. The weather was perfect. It wasn't too rainy. It rained a little bit, but not much, other than Florida. Because yeah, we missed the tropical storm. Tropical storm, Karen, or
no, I forget.
There was a tropical storm down there while we were down there, and well, it stayed south of us. We could see it from where we were at, but luckily we didn't get caught up in all that mess, so that was good. Let's check the chat real quick. See, we're here. We got Sarah Rose, Petra, Ruby. Hello, Sarah. Oh! And Serena. Hello, everybody. Glad to see y'all here. Happy to see you guys here tonight.
It never lets me on.
You're still not logged? I don't think YouTube likes Chris. I like her. Y'all like her? I like her. I'm going to pull down and make sure I grab the chat because I don't need to see my face. My loud. My voice is really loud. We can fix that. I bet if I did that. Let's do it up here. No, let's do it down here. How about now? Is this better? Yeah, so the mixer hasn't been used for a little bit, so the knobs have all got messed up. So I definitely need to do a check on this to see. How does that sound? Y'all need to let me know how everything sounds with Miss Chris and the guitar, and I can turn us up, I can turn us down. There she is. Chris is on the chat now. And we'll do a little sound check with a little Journey. You make me weak and wanna die just when you said we try loving, touching, squeezing each other. When I'm alone, all by myself, you're out with someone else, loving, touching, squeezing each other. You're tearing me apart. Every day you're tearing me apart. Oh girl, what can I say? You're tearing me apart. Well, it won't be long, yeah, till you're alone and you're loving. Who he hasn't come home, who's he's loving, who he's touching, who he's squeezing. Another, he's tearing you apart. Every day, he's tearing you apart. Oh, girl, what can I say? 'Cause he's loving, he's touching another. Oh, now it's your turn now to cry. Na 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 na. Oh. Woo, little Journey, still a little high. I bet you if I turn this gain down, I bet you that would help a lot. Just kidding. I was just kidding. Don't be cranking up your volume. Whew. All it took was one song. I'm already getting sweaty. I'm hot here lately. Not. I don't want to sound egotistical. My wife's like, really? That's why she's looking at me. She's like, I just been hot. I've been hot. I'm having hot flashes. I turned 40 and I'm having hot flashes. There you go. That's got to be what it is. I'm going through the change, everybody.
I don't think that's how that works.
You don't think what?
That's how that works.
I don't know how that works, and don't jump in the chat and tell me neither. Ooh, we'll try that again. It seemed like that long ago I took you as my bride. Yeah, no one else I want standing by my side. 'Cause even on the rainy day, around you the sun still shines. I'm so glad you're mine. 'Cause you make me a better man just by being who you are. In my whole universe, you are the brightest star. You are my best friend, and I'm your biggest fan. You made me, oh, you made me a better man. Been a while since I sang that song. You can make my heart stop with every gentle touch, with the kind of love that you made. Oh, it's almost too much. See, ain't no better lover that I've ever found. And I'm so glad you're mine. 'Cause you make me a better man just by being who you are. In my whole universe, you are the brightest star. You are my best friend, and I'm your biggest fan. You made me, oh, you made me a better man, yeah. With a love so I can't find, ain't never gonna be a day when you're not always on my mind. You are my best friend, and I'm your biggest fan. You made me, oh, you made me a better man. Yes, you made me a better man, yeah, yeah. Ooh, a better man. Boy, did I hit some wrong notes. I got long fingernails. I got to get my fingernails clipped or I could chew them right here, but that's kind of gross. But that kind of gets in the way of my picking. My finger fingers. That's the technical term for it.
So Sarah was asking if we have a special song. Not sure if we mentioned it before. So I told her that when we were dating, our dating song was "Keep Your Hands to Yourself."
That's the first song I ever played in front of her dad, and boy, the looks that I got. I got some change in my pocket going jingling-a-ling. Gonna call your phone, baby. Gonna give you a ring, but this time that I call, I get the same old thing. I hear no hugging, no kissing, till I get a wedding ring. Well, my honey, my baby, don't put my love upon the shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Oh! you treat me this way? You know I'm still your lover boy. I still feel the same way. That's when she told the story about 3 milk from a cow. He said no hugging, no kissing until I get a wedding vow. Well, my heart and my baby don't put my love upon the shelf. She said don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. About to give up. I was about to give in. That's when she started talking about true love and started talking about sin. I said, baby, I'll be with you for the rest of your life. She said, no hugging, no kissing, till you make me your wife. Well, now, honey, my baby, don't put my love upon the shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. There it is.
They're saying that they think your voice is still too high, and Sarah O says you sound a little distorted. What is going on?
I'm wondering it might be this. And I'll turn this down and this down. I don't know. I'm going to try something here.
It says the feedback from the sound, somewhat distorted sounds, tinny, possibly treble related.
Oh, you know why? Because I had the treble way up. Let's try that. Let's see what happens there. I'll turn this like that. I wonder. I got new stuff. I'm gonna switch over to something real quick here. So I had a little investment done into my guitar because I was having a bad buzz actually come from the guitar. If you notice now, you can see it. Right? Can you see that? You see it right there? That is a boom mic. It's a condenser mic down in my guitar, and then it's also got the three little pickups right here.
Mike's got a mic.
Mike has a mic. Mike has been mic'd now. Mike's got a mic. Mike.
Chris.
And a really, really, really good friend of mine who I love and adore, and I'm going to turn these down as well. Maybe that'll help too. Steve got a new pickup put in his guitar, and this is a Taylor. Taylor has their own pickups that they manufacture for their guitars, and I've had problems with it. I've heard some good things and some bad things about them. I didn't know if I necessarily wanted to get the same one. So another good friend of mine, Chad, was telling me about a guitar store in downtown Indy called String Theory, and so I took mine in and said, got it, do something with it, and this is the pickup I want. And I'm going to have to work some overtime. It was a little bit of an expensive thing, but I consider it an investment for what we're doing. But then they had to do this. Notice here, they had to take off the knobs. But the guys did a really good job because when you run your finger across it, you can't even tell any difference in continuity. There's just looks like 3 little dots on my guitar. And then you can see there the microphone there. And then it's got this cute little pack that comes with it that allows me to use the pickup here that's underneath in here. You can hear it. And then this mic, you can hear that. But it's really cool. So no more buzzing at church, which is fun. And now it's just really, really heavy to play. So put my headphones in so I can kind of hear what's going on. I can't hear what I'm saying without these in, I guess. Well, that's not coming at all. Top that. Oh, that's why. Because I'm using the wrong headphones with this. How about that? You know what? We're just going to do this. Somebody can hear me, I'm sure. But that's that, and I'm still learning this new mixer, so hopefully things go well. What else is going on? So the feedback, hopefully this fixes it. We'll try it with something else. We'll go... Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once, in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. The birds fly, birds fly high over the rainbow. Tell me why, then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Sarah O says your guitar is much better.
Awesome. Good. All right. Good, because I can't hear a darn thing doing that. If I unplug it here and plug it back in here. You know, it would help if I was a tech nerd.
I just stopped messing with it if it's fine with
I probably should, but then I can't hear it. I can't hear... You mean Eric Clapton? Eric Clapton, Tears in Heaven? Yes. Yes, I can. Chris and Mikey, I've tried to call you on Facebook. We had a bunch of messages on Facebook as well. We had everyone was like, "Where you at? Where you guys at, dude? Where you been? What's going on?" We had a bunch of people message us and stuff like that. So here's what you got to know about that: we don't use Facebook chat hardly at all, if ever. It's like I'm trying to think of something else that nobody ever uses. Snapchat. There you go.
Other people use it.
Well, we don't. Yeah. The best way to get a hold of us is honestly through the email, the Facebook page, especially the group, or our email at mike@recipes.crock.com. Mikey at recipes.crock.com. Yeah, I don't know where Mike came from. Everybody calls me Mikey, or Chris at recipes.crock. Hey, Abel Locke from Indianapolis. Hello, neighbor. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. I think I butchered that. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees. Oh my. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees. Oh wow. Time can break your heart, have you beg and please, beg and please. How many people shut off the computers after they heard that? Would you hold my hand? No, it's would you know my name? Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would you? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? Beyond the door, this peace I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Well, some of it sounded good, some of it didn't. Yeah, I read, I knew...
Sarah O's husband, she was checking to see if you got the email her husband sent you.
And I forwarded it to Chris, and here's another thing I suck at. I suck at replies, but I forwarded it to Chris and said, this dude is hilarious.
Yeah.
I like that recipe. It's one of my favorite recipes. Tell your hubs that he is absolutely hilarious, and I love that. Thank you very much. Let's see what is going on. Yeah, if nobody's ever read or got the audiobook of Clapton's biography, you oughta read it. I think the dude who narrates it in the audiobook is the same guy that plays, is it Davy Jones, the squid-looking dude in, who was that, in Pirates of the Caribbean? I can't think of the actor's name, but he's just got the perfect voice to narrate for Clapton. So I highly recommend that audiobook. It's a long audiobook, but it's totally worth it. It's like 8 hours long. But I had to take a road trip one time to Ohio. It was like 4 hours up, 4 hours back, and it was perfect because I did half the book on the way up and then half the book on the way back, and it was good. It was sad. My gosh, Clapton's had a lot of bad things going on. But yeah, that's an awesome song. I love that song. And then there's always, see, how's it go? Yeah, I can't think how it goes. Wow.
To play it constantly.
I know. I used to play Layla all the time. I can do the electric part of it. Can't do it anymore. Well, this is an acoustic guitar. That's part of the problem.
He's a little out of practice.
I can't think of what the chords are. But it's a good song. If I could do the words, but I can't do the guitar, so I'm not even going to try it now. So, what else we got going on? Of course, we're loving on Petra for sure. Ruby said that somebody played that at a friend's funeral. It's a touching song.
Abe's asking about your concrete, your patio.
Oh, dude, I should. Well, it's dark outside, so I'm not gonna show you now. But I got it done. Got a full walkway in front of our porch, as well as a patio, and then I've got it poured around the pool. There's some places where the forms were too big, so I've got to go back in and put individual stones in. But it's nothing really too big about it. So I did. I got it done for Addie's birthday party, and everybody enjoyed the patio. We all hung outside, and me and my brother-in-law, Aunt Lou, her husband Michael, was there, and we played some music, jammed on the porch, and had a good time. It was a blast.
Yes.
So we've had a good summer. We've had a fun summer. We've had a summer where we just went out and had some fun and got to play. And now it's back to work and back in the kitchen and back in front of the camera and doing some fun stuff. And get ready, because there's a whole lot more. It's getting exciting. It's getting very, very, very exciting. A lot of new stuff coming out. We're not really going to talk about it much tonight because I only got a few more minutes of playing to do, and then we're gonna go chill for a little bit before we go for another long weekend of taping and stuff like that. So, but get ready, all y'all who are the diehard Croc Posse fans. There's going to be a lot of new developments come up here in the next few months. It'll be hit or miss with me for a little bit because my job, the schedule's kind of going, changing, doing weird things. If anybody's been following the news about the railroad, we won't talk about it here because I want to keep this as an upbeat thing. But there's a lot of changes going on, and as it changes, so will I. That means schedules will be thrown off. That means there might be times where there is no wind down. There may be no church song Sunday because I might be working where we would normally be here having some fun doing the live stuff. But as time goes on, you're going to see a whole lot more of me, I promise.
Beckle's asking if you could play I Can Only Imagine.
I will do I Can Only Imagine, and then I'll do one more because I'm going to see if I can do an impromptu on the spot song I've been trying to do. Let's go for I Can Only Imagine. There it is. Thank you, Google. This is a wind down, by the way. I'm saying that because I'm thirsty and I want something to drink. But again, deduction by Taxman is what I'm drinking in a mason jar because redneck. And I can't find my Warrior Dash mug.
Maybe it's where my salt pig is.
For all y'all who might not have seen on the Facebook thread, I got home last night and I'm clumsy as I'll get out. And I reached in the cabinet and grabbed a bowl because Chris had made you made meatballs and zucchini noodles. So instead of, because we're kind of doing this whole low carb thing and it's working. Daddy's doing real good. Daddy's fitting in some skinny jeans. But she did the zucchini noodles and everything. So I was like, ooh, I want some of that when I got home. So I grabbed a bowl, and when I grabbed a bowl, I dropped another bowl, and I dropped it on her. I don't know, those things like, I looked at it on Amazon today. Those things were like $35. It was for anybody who knows what a Le Creuset salt pig, salt bin, salt container thingy is, they're not cheap. And of course they're really durable. So I did a really good job breaking that thing. That was hard to do. But yeah, I got in
it was a Christmas present.
A lot of trouble. Yeah, I ruined Christmas. I'm so sorry. I assaulted Christmas. But I thought that was fun. But you ordered a new one, so.
I didn't order.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she ordered a cheap one.
I ordered a cheap one to keep around you.
Ha ha ha. Oh, that was good. Oh gosh, I think I just knocked my guitar tune. Let's see. Nope, we're good. All right, I Can Only Imagine. Here we go. Let's get in. It's like a switch. Anybody know that movie? I think we've discussed this before. Okay. The guy who turns his hat around says, it's like a switch. You've got time to Google it while we do this, and you can tell me if they got the right answer or not.
I don't know what the right answer is.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine what I'll learn when that day comes, when I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I will do is forever, forever worship you. I can only imagine. Only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, yeah, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine what our life would do is forever, forever worship you. I can only imagine. That's a fun song. Bart Millard's a hilarious dude. Any of y'all on Instagram should follow him. He does some extremely hilarious stuff. Let's see. Naomi is watching. She said, I can see the live stream. This is 21 minutes ago, by the way. She says, I can see the live stream on YouTube, but it won't let me see the chat to talk. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Naomi, did she ever pop in? Did you ever see her?
We didn't see her.
Naomi, if you're here, I love you. It's nice to see you. I'm
not sure what's going on with that, because I think she's participated in that before.
She has. I've seen her on here. Yeah. Chris, are you still doing the live videos of the chat of the box of clothing?
I haven't been doing live videos, but I have been taping unboxings. I can't edit as fast as Mikey can.
That's okay, because I can't blog worth of crap like you can.
So, and with Mikey's schedule, we haven't been having a lot of extra time to get to my videos, but I have them taped. I just need to share them. Yeah. I just need to get them edited. You need to edit them before you share them. Yeah. Because I carry on and on and on and on. She was out there in the yard the other day doing one. Yeah. Everybody driving by, and like 5 minutes later, she'd be in a new outfit. They were yelling at me too, and it's like every time I tried to talk, then like somebody would drive by. Some big old bigger. Yeah. Maybe the front yard's not the place to do that. Well, but I didn't really have other places to go because we were taping inside too. Ruby says she like looking at the different outfits. Well, let me tell you the last box that she got. Well, don't give it away. I won't give it away, but you should watch it. Well, it's not available yet. Well, no, it's not, but it will be. When it is, you should watch it because it was really, they did a good job. Her little stylist lady, she killed it. She did really good. So we'll share it soon. I just gotta get it.
All right. Well, speaking of wrapping that up, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna do one more. And I don't know why. I love this song. So we're gonna do this one. Petra says she's gonna do the steak soup tomorrow. Wise choice. That's a very good one. Oh, Chris inspired me to buy some dresses.
Yes.
She did the same thing for me. I don't look near as good in them. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can.
Oh, goodness. Steak soup is very good. And Kim, I'd love for you to email me pics if you feel like it.
You can keep chatting for just a second. I gotta do something here real quick. There we go. F11. I can't find F11. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not that old yet. I can still be able to read.
What song are you going to sing, dear?
I am going to do Drift Away. Anybody? Dobie. Not Adobe, but Dobie. And then, of course, Uncle Cracker did it, too. I'm trying to think of Dobie. It's not Dobie Gillis, is it? No, it's not. Doesn't sound like Dobie something. I know it because of Uncle Cracker, but... yeah. Day after day, I'm more confused. I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose. And I'm feeling the strain. Yeah, ain't it a shame? Oh, give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Beginning to think I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things I can do. The world outside looks so unkind. Now I'm counting on you to carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? When my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. I want you to know I believe in your song, your rhythm and rhyme and harmony. Let me along, yeah, you're making me strong. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? not bad. F11, F11. I can't see a darn thing. There we go.
So,
all right. Yes.
Abel was encouraging you.
Abel.
He wanted to see the dress. He thought that would be funny. And I told him...
They better send a bigger size.
I told him not to encourage you because I already had to burn your tutu.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Abel, are you on... You're on the Facebook group. Are you on the Facebook group? Because if so, I will find a couple pics and... put them on there for you so you can realize that you don't want to see me in a dress, because after you see me in a tutu and leotards...
That was better than the time you went to the Halloween party in the diaper, though.
Okay, so there's a few pictures we're evidently going to show you, so... I forgot about that, yeah. Let's see, I've worn a tutu and a leotard, and the only leotard we could find was a teen leotard, so imagine my frame in a teenage leotard, like a bodysuit kind of thing. It was bad. It was very uncomfortable too. I felt that for a couple days, if you know what I mean.
Aunt Lou did your makeup.
Yes. Oh, Aunt Lou did a fantastic job on my makeup. It was great.
It was all for a Halloween party.
And I won. I won the contest. I got first prize. It was like a $10 gift card to Walmart and a trophy. It was totally redneck. It was right up my alley. And then, then the next couple years later, we went to a birthday party, and I dressed up as a baby, a giant baby. So pretty much I just went as me. But I wore a giant diaper and a bodysuit. It was something to see, of course. There were lots of conversations had about that. In fact, I put it on one night, and I took everything off and put on the bodysuit just to see what it looked like, and it was totally see-through and kind of gross. So you imagine, you think about, like, you're seeing those people that put pantyhose over their fases and how it distorts it. Never mind. You get the point. You get the point. Never mind. Denise is jumping out. Denise, gotta go. Nurse says I'm bothering my roommate. All right, Denise. Have a good night, baby doll. But yeah, I loved the mermaid video. I love the mermaid video. She's not, I don't know what you mean there. But yeah, Abel, if you're a part of the Facebook group, that's where you should go. And we'll post some. We'll dig up some of my past. Yeah, they'll be like, oh yeah, gosh, numbers in the Facebook group go down. So subscribers are up. I still have to do the Surstroming challenge. I haven't done that yet because the schedule we've had has been stupid. That's going to happen very, very soon. I'm trying to get Chris to do it with me. But it's probably not going to happen.
From your trip, the mermaid.
Oh, yeah, there was, yeah.
Yes. See, they all remember, but we're like,
yeah,
what happened? Yeah,
I was completely sober when I did that too. But that down at St. Pete, and only at St. Pete is where you find these on that beach that I could find, because they weren't in clear water, but they've got these giant clamshells. And if you go out into the Gulf and go out probably about 10-15 yards and start digging your feet around, you could come up and they wash up on shore. I want to see some with clams in them. There weren't there.
Well, I don't.
But they were gigantic. I'm like, oh, I could.
Can you imagine what would have been inside that?
So I grabbed some seaweed. Oh yeah, we found one. One of them was still. It was dead. Of course, the body was gone from the inside. It was just a shell. But then I handed it to Addie because she was like amazed by it and thought it was so awesome. She opens it up and there was an itty bitty baby crab in there. I thought my kid was going to run back home. It scared the time out of her. It was hilarious. I so wish I had that on tape. But that's it for the wind down for this weekend, because it's time for us to wind down and chill. We love you guys and so happy that we're back to be with you and hanging out with you. I miss you. I miss you something bad. We'll absolutely be here Sunday afternoon for a Church Song Sundays. Send me requests if there's something that y'all want to hear in particular. Email us at mike@recipesthatcrock. No, I did it again. Mikey, Mikey, Goode, Mikey @recipesthatcrock.com. And if you have any request for that or a future wind down. If there's something you haven't heard you want to hear, you heard something and you want to hear it again, or maybe you heard something and you said you could do better, practice this, then I will absolutely try and do that for you. We love y'all and we thank you, and yes, we missed you guys too, and can't wait to do this again because this is absolutely fun. This is like crack for me. We love you guys, and now we are gonna go. Ruby just snorted Diet Coke all over her uncle. Ruby, that's not a good way to keep good relations with your family members, baby. We are out in 3, 2, 1. Love you all. Bye. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1.